Hey everybody, Dr. Estes here, Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance in Clearwater, Florida. And today I want to talk about the 1 repetition max barbell squat and its role in identifying potential lower extremity injury risk for the collegiate age athletes. So recently, Marcus Case et al. Came out with a study in the Journal of Sports and Conditioning Research, Strength and Conditioning Research, excuse me, looked at the barbell squat relative strength as an identifier for lower extremity injury in this age range. So what they did is they had a group of 71 collegiate age athletes, male and female, football players, volleyball players, soccer players, and before the season they established their 1 repetition max barbell squat for all these athletes. They participated in their season, and then they retrospectively looked back at the injuries with these players, and they compared the injury rates to the average 1 repetition max on the barbell squat. So what they found was, in males, those individuals who had a barbell squat, one repetition max relative strength of 1.9 times the body weight or less, were at a significantly higher rate of injury than if you had a 1 repetition max of 2.2 times your body weight or higher. For females, if you were 1.4 times body weight or lower, significantly higher injury risk is if you had a 1.6 times body weight, 1 rep max or higher. So this is pretty consistent with what other literature reviews have found, that around, for males at least, around 2 times your body weight is kind of the benchmark at the very minimum to significantly reduce the rate of injury in the collegiate level athletes population. Unfortunately, they don't really have a baseline or typical measure for females. Sorry, ladies, that hopefully will be coming soon. They also excluded kickers. Sorry, dudes. The reason they excluded kickers was because kickers are actually susceptible to injuries at a higher risk due to a variety of factors, not just because they're usually smaller, but because of the positions in which they usually find themselves during a football game. So what does this mean? Well, it pretty much, again, kind of coincides with what's already known in the literature, that you got to be pretty darn strong in the squat to have a good chance of reducing your injury risk if you are a collegiate level or collegiate age athlete. And more importantly, this is just one extra tool that you can use as a clinician, as someone who assesses and works with athletes. Just one extra tool that you can use in your toolbox to say, hey, this is something that we need to improve upon so that you can have a better chance of reducing your injury risk as the season goes along. So yes, there are some limitations. It's a relatively small sample, only 71 athletes. They looked at 3 sports. It's only talking about collegiate age athletes. So yes, I understand that, but the point is that it's consistent with what's already been found in the literature, and that this is something that you out there by yourself can improve upon to help reduce your injury risk. So get your squat stronger, get your squat better, aim for 2 times your body weight or more, and that will hopefully help reduce your injury risk. If you are unable to squat due to pain, due to weakness, due to stiffness, and you feel like you might be at a risk for injury, that's where we can help. So we are a group of doctors of physical therapy here in the Clearwater area, board certified in orthopedic physical therapy. We have our USA weightlifting certification. So we work with people who like to squat, is the point. So if you are having pain with your squat, limited with your squat, you want to get your squat better, you want to reduce your injury risk, that's where we can help you. So get out there, get squatting, squat it like it's hot, all those good things. If you like what you see here, if you like what you heard, follow us on social media, Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Facebook. We are at Run Tampa Bay on Instagram. PTandSportsTherapy.com, that's our website. All right, so good luck, keep squatting, we'll see you soon.